Good morning. So today it is pouring, it is windy, it is cold across the pretty much southeast of the US. And here I am, which is amazing because, like many, it might be you, when storms like this come through, you might feel it in your body, whether it be your joints or your head. In mine, it's a little bit of both. And many years ago, I was at my teacher training. Excuse me. And my teacher came up to me and said, "How are you?" And I'm not one to lie. Wasn't going to be like, "Oh, I'm great," when I had a horrible migraine. And it was Vancouver in January, which is predominantly rainy. And she said, "I'm glad you're here." She's like, "Remember to move." And that's all she said. Remember to move. And so I did. And Gloria is infamous for high energy classes, lots of fun. And we had a dance party at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And there was like 70 of us. And I left there feeling amazing. And she came up to me after class and was, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm really good." She goes, "Remember that." So here I am sharing that story with you because if you're like me and you're affected by the barometric pressure, which is AKA weather, we like to sometimes freeze or hold when we're in pain. And sometimes the best thing that we can do for ourselves is to move. Physically, it moves the blood, the circulation, and that might be exactly what your body needs to move some of that discomfort. So it works for me. I can't say that that will work for you, but I just thought I'd share that with you. So sitting up nice and tall, leading with your heart. So think ribs lift, shoulder blades move down, and then making sure that your belly moves back a little bit, and then you draw your tailbone so that the tailbone's looking directly underneath you, not forward, so you're not scooping, right? The tailbone looks directly below you. It's like your tailbone is the plug and you're plugging into the earth. So close your eyes. Bow the head just slightly here and just notice, how are you this morning? Notice if you're feeling kind of sticky. Heavy or even heady. And just acknowledge these feelings that you might be experiencing. As we're going to come back to notice how we feel at the end of class. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Full breath inhale. Complete breath. Exhale. Turn the palms facing up. We're going to move straight into our meditation. Close your eyes. Direct your gaze. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Take a deep breath in. Hold. Exhale. Turning the palms facing down, just pause. Pause to notice. And then slowly open your eyes. The breath that we're going to do today is breath of fire. Excuse me. And the only contraindications for this are if you are pregnant, as well as if you're on your heaviest day of your period or you have a hernia. So if you fall into any of those character or types, moments in your life, right, go ahead and just practice long, deep breaths here. For those of you who aren't, what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to find an even breath, even inhale and exhale. But every exhale, the navel goes back. So it's like a bellow. Your belly is moving with your breath. It's very powerful, very earthy. You should hear it. Your mouth stays closed and you go as slow as you need to so that you can control it. Once you find your pace, then you can increase the pace. This breath is really good for the solar plexus, your third chakra, in balancing. It's your power center. So, here, allowing ourselves to stoke it and balance it. So, if you need to, placing your hands on your belly, beginning slow, and then if you can or want to, you can increase the rate. The idea is that when you do this, that it's even, you don't feel like you're losing your breath. It's very steady. Full breath inhale, complete exhale. Breath of fire is so good because what it does is it connects you to that place of how you steer your world. So if you're finding that a lot of times your willpower is lacking, this is a great practice to do on a daily basis, as well as it really helps with regulating your digestive system. It helps move, right? You're squeezing and releasing all of your organs. So we'll continue to do that. So if you're like, I didn't get it, don't worry about it. Just smile. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to allow ourselves to roll our shoulders forward 2 times. So 1, 2, then you cross, tapping the back of your shoulders. So here we go. Hud, 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 huddy, 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 hud, 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 huddy. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall while you're doing this. Hud, 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 huddy. 3 more. Hud, 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 huddy, hud, 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 huddy. Last one. Hud, 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 huddy. Inhale, exhale. Open your eyes, take those legs wide. So if you're seated on a chair, make sure you have moved forward. We're going to hold on to those inner thighs, lift them up, toes look up, knees can be bent. Here we go. Coming forward, draw those shoulder blades together, open up the front of the back. Hud around the whole spine, relax those shoulders down. Huddy, hud, 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 huddy. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, stay here. Bring your legs together. Shake them out. Toes will look up here. Reaching forward and then coming slightly back. Strong arms. You should feel those biceps turn on. Make sure you lift your heart as you come here, working with cleaning out those kidneys as well as working within your sciatic nerve. So here we go. Hud, huddy, 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 hud, huddy. 3 more. Hud, huddy, hud, huddy, hud, huddy. Inhale, sit tall, reach those arms forward. Exhale, stay here. Full breath, inhale. Exhale, release those hands either to the lap or to the earth. Relax those legs and breathe. Shake it out, wiggle it out, and then stand up. So if you're sitting on a chair, go ahead and stay seated. We're going to allow ourselves to move into running man. So with that, you're going to be moving your arms and your legs. So having your bottom on the chair for stability will be really great. So here, creating fists with those hands, you're going to make big circles wherever those circles are for you. And those circles are going to go up, back, and down. Then you're either going to march in place or you're going to jog in place. You find what works for you. So here, we're not going to chant. We're going to smile and we're going to breathe. Remember, arms can come down low. They can come up big. You can march or you can run in place. What works for you might look totally different than what I'm doing. Make sure you keep yourself in a place where you can smile and breathe, right? So here we're moving into our heart. We're getting the blood to move, getting our body radiant, glowing. Relax the shoulder girdle while you're doing this. It's the hardest thing. We like to get our shoulders really wound up. So what you want to do is relax them while you're moving your arms within the joints. Here, switch the direction. Bring them back, up, forward, and down. Remember, you can pause, maybe hands on your heart, keep those feet moving, or you can stop moving those legs and just keep moving those arms in circles. You have choices. This is part of challenge, right? When challenge rises, what are you doing? Right? What self-talk is going on? You can always do something. You can always choose something different if you notice your patterns are not in your best interest. Almost there. About 30 more seconds. I know, I know. Smile. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow yourself to just release. Maybe keep those feet moving and arms moving, so don't completely stop. And then find steadiness. Palms facing forward. Relax your shoulders and feel. Feel the body's response. Open your eyes, take your legs a little wide here. So, for those of us who are standing, we're just going to do this little bit of twist and you're going to allow those heels to come up. For those of you sitting on a chair, go ahead and reach and pull. So, allowing yourself to reach and pull across the body. Right. So, we're just all doing a really nice, gentle twist. And then slowing it down, coming all the way down either to the floor, preparing for Shavasana, or go to the back of your chair, allowing yourself to lean into the back. And here is that place where I want you to completely find that restful, held space, feeling supported, so that you can notice, how do you feel? So just like we did in the beginning of class, dropping inward to connect to that place within us. How are we? Do that again. Just notice how you are. And if you're exactly where you were as you started, that's okay. Practice just acknowledging and loving yourself where you are, dropping lots of compassion in your life for you. Stay here as long as you need. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, everyone.